I think it's a movie about, but I'm not sure if everybody else agrees with this opinion. It's a movie about six guys that they're married and they have, some of them have children, they have families and obligations, and they find a really good excuse to not go back to their lives. And that's about it, I think. And of course about male competition and insecurities and looking for acceptance and approval and love and all that stuff.
In fact, it was really interesting to work with a same gender group and see how basically questions of gender and sex and power were dealt by the actors themselves, who completely informed their characters.
He needs the approval of his father-in-law. He needs to prove his existence. He wants to get the verification of the other people within his relationships. Try to bring an honesty, maybe, because Yannis, he's really honest in what he says. He doesn't hide anything from the others. So he's a bit of naive. Well, one thing I could identify myself with him is being honest, I think.
What things did they put in that perhaps wasn't in the script?
Lots of the contests and lots of parts of their personalities, lots of details that they were not in the script. Basically, they made their characters their own. And it was fun. It was like Chevalier as a game. It was quite competitive between them, but in a very fair and very fun way. I was very lucky because I went in as a woman filmmaker on a boat. It's a very difficult situation anyway, and I was really scared about what was going to happen, but it was actually very fun and there was lots of camaraderie. So it was actually, the whole process was the opposite of what Chevalier, the movie, is on the screen.
Towards the end, you have a very lovely bond with the other characters. Was that a real life bond?
Well, actually, we I didn't know any of these guys really in a personal level, but after you are with somebody for 2.5 months stuck in a boat, you either get to love them or to hate them. So in our situation, we develop a real friendship, and we keep in touch, and we really, I care for them actually.
As a female director, what's your take on the lack of female directors in the industry?
That's a very big question. I'm not sure if I can answer this question so quickly. It's a very loaded question. I actually don't identify myself as a film director, but as a director, and I don't really feel like I have to fight for my place in cinema. I'm just making my films, and hopefully the audience loves them or hates them, and I'll just keep going.
Did the director ask you to do anything that perhaps you didn't want to do? Because some things are a little risque.
Well, the funny thing is that, we were on a boat, 6 guys. The space was really restricted with a crew and stuff. Some people had seasick, they were throwing. They were not familiar with being on a boat in the sea. The thing is that, Athina, she really took a chance of what's happening during the shooting. There was one time that I had a break and I was swimming in the sea, and she said, okay, I want to shoot that. So she started shooting me swimming, like it was off the script. And she really used moments of us. She cast us as personalities more than actors, I think. And that was really interesting and enjoyable during the shooting.
How do you feel being here at the London Film Festival?
I love it. It's one of my favorite festivals. It's always been very hospitable to our films. And I'm so happy to be back.
I really feel pleased and honored to be in the festival, and I really love London. I used to live here for 2 years, and I'm really happy to be here.
I think it's a really good, solid start of a new view in filmmaking in Greece, and you're probably going to see more. I hope. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.